Hi, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well in Reading. I am Mark Thompson, and for 12 seasons, I was the radio guy for the Royals. And tonight, I am honored and privileged to have the opportunity to announce the Royals' 20th anniversary team on Wall of Honor night, which is brought to you by my good friend Vince James at V&M Towing. I think that Vince himself probably ought to be on the 20th anniversary team. But anyway, I think that one of the hardest things about naming a team of this nature is narrowing it down to just six guys, because in the 20 years of Royals hockey history, you could probably get to 60 very easily. But here are the two defensemen, three forwards, goaltender, and a couple of coaches who are on the Royals 20th anniversary team. Let's start with the defensemen, and we'll start with a guy who I know is near and dear to the hearts of all Reading Royals hockey fans. Clearly one of the biggest oddballs ever to play for the team. And believe me, it takes one to know one. But a guy dearly beloved, scored more goals than any other defenseman in team history. The first defenseman on the Royals 20th anniversary team is Adam Comrade. Adam, we love you. Our prayers go out to you and your family. The defensive pairing for Coms on the 20th anniversary team is a guy who's probably one of the most understated and underrated players in team history. Quietly and effectively played more games than any other defenseman in team history. Right now, making an impact on the game in a different way as the head coach of the Jacksonville Icemen. I think that would be an interesting playoff matchup for the Royals. The second defenseman on the Royals 20th anniversary team is Nikki Luco. All right, now we turn our attention to the forwards and we get right to the Mount Rushmore of Reading Royals hockey history. Not that these three guys were made out of granite, but hard-headed is a term that you might use for all three of them. Let's start with a guy who played with the same intensity as the color of his hair, fire red. He scored more goals and has more penalty minutes than any other player in Reading Royals hockey history. The first forward on the 20th anniversary team for Reading is Olivier Labelle. Now, of course, you need a big goal. It's a big moment. Who are you going to call? Captain Clutch, of course. Who else are you going to call? This is another guy. More points than any other player in Reading Royals hockey history. Also not afraid to put his nose in the dirty area. They didn't call him Krutzy for nothing. The second forward on the Royals 20th anniversary team is Ryan Crothers. And now you know where we're going. The number three forward for the Royals on this one is a guy who was not afraid to take control of the puck. He certainly wasn't afraid to take control of the conversation either. He scored more points and was the captain of the team that won the championship in 2013. It is the classic case of your arch nemesis becoming your beloved hero. The third forward on the 20th anniversary team for the Royals is Yannick Tifu. And now we turn our attention to the goaltenders. Very difficult decision here when it comes to the 20 years of Royals hockey history. We had a guy start his career as a goaltender in Reading and win 2 Stanley Cups. But there's only been one goaltender who has won a cup in this league for Reading. And I know he did it because I saw him carrying it on the plane back from Stockton, California, after we won it. Don't know how he got that thing on the plane, but he did, and he deserves credit for that. The 20th anniversary goaltender for the Royals is Riley Gill. Now we come to the coaches, and of course, no 20th anniversary team for the Royals would be complete without the legend, the first coach to win a championship in ECHL hockey history for the Reading Royals, the Ledge, my good friend, Larry Corville. The second coach is, I hope he's going to be the second coach from Royals hockey history to win a championship as well. He is the only guy in Reading Royals hockey history to ever make Larry Corville cry. I speak, of course, of the current head coach, Kirk Mcdonald. That's it. That's the 20th anniversary team for the Royals. great group of guys. But really, the real star of the last 20 years have been you, the fans. Thank you very much for what you did for me as a person in my time there, and I wish you all the best.